Is a narcissist plotting against you? Watch for these 6 signs. The most dangerous narcissists don't destroy you with one big move. They do it slowly, piece by piece, until you don't even realize you've been cornered. We'll uncover 6 signs of their hidden plot, and the last one reveals the moment you know you're in serious trouble. 1. They praise you in public, but in a strangely specific way. Narcissists rarely attack head-on. Instead, they lace compliments with seeds of doubt. They might say things like, "You're so brave for taking on a project like that, especially given your background." It sounds supportive, but something about the wording feels off. This is no accident. They're planting tiny question marks in the minds of everyone listening, quietly framing you as less competent or trustworthy without appearing cruel. It's like they're painting a masterpiece, but you're the canvas, and every kind word is another brushstroke that rewrites how others see you. When you leave the room, their version of you stays behind, and that's when the real plotting begins. 2. Their stories about you never match your actual life. At first, these little discrepancies seem harmless. They tell a coworker you struggle with deadlines when you've never missed one. They casually mention you always seem overwhelmed, even though you're known for staying calm under pressure. These aren't random mistakes. They're rehearsals, small distortions designed to test how easily they can rewrite your reputation. By the time you notice, their narrative has already taken root. And the worst part? They'll sprinkle in just enough truth to make their lies believable, leaving you defenseless when others start to question your version of events. 3. They suddenly start helping you. Way too much. It feels strange. The same person who once ignored your needs is now bending over backward to support you. They offer advice you didn't ask for, insist on joining projects you can handle alone, or hover just close enough to look like a savior. But here's the trap. Their help comes with invisible strings. The moment you accept their generosity, they gain leverage. Later, when they turn others against you, they'll rewrite history. "I did everything for them, and this is how they treat me." Their plotting doesn't start with hostility. It starts with carefully engineered favors. 4. Your mistakes start appearing in places you don't remember leaving them. It's not paranoia. Narcissists thrive on creating chaos that only you get blamed for. Maybe an email you swear you sent never reached the client, or a document you know was correct suddenly has glaring errors. This isn't bad luck, it's quiet sabotage. They exploit your trust and access to make you look careless while keeping their own hands spotless. To everyone else, it appears you're just dropping the ball. Meanwhile, they're building a flawless case that you are the problem, and they're the logical solution. 5. They ask strangely specific questions about your plans. At first, it feels like normal curiosity. They ask when your big meeting is, who you've been talking to, or what projects you're excited about. But notice the pattern. Their questions always give them intel they can weaponize later. This isn't conversation, it's reconnaissance. While you're chatting, they're mapping out the weak points in your schedule, your relationships, and your routines. Later, they'll use this information to strike when you're least prepared, making their moves seem perfectly timed, because they were. 6. The room feels different when you walk in. This is the most subtle sign of all, but also the most chilling. You enter a meeting, a group chat, or even a family dinner, and something's off. People seem distant, conversations stall, and you feel like an outsider without knowing why. That's the mark of a narcissist's plot at work. They've been working behind the scenes, shaping how others see you, so by the time you arrive, the battle has already been fought and lost. It's like walking into a play where everyone knows the script but you. When this happens, don't ignore your gut. That eerie shift in energy is proof that the narcissist's whispers have turned into a full-blown narrative.